Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Monday Night Monster War as we kick off the November season. We want to thank you for joining us. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. Folks, we want to start off by reminding you to keep our fighting men and women in your thoughts and prayers. A big thank you to everyone who serves this great nation. We appreciate you standing on guard for us. Folks, Rick Wagner claimed the overall October season championship last week, and he is going to be the man to chase. He's got 15 other drivers trying to take his crown. We'll see if he hang on to it this season. But folks, without further ado, as we look on the field of trucks now, let's go ahead and introduce your 16 drivers for the November season right now. From Coldwater, Michigan, it's Butch Cassidy Jr., Bad Habit. And returning to MTC from Bonita Springs, Florida, it's Savvy Zilligy with Black Pearl. And from Pearl River, Louisiana, the sensational save master himself, Jason Craddock Vendetta! And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the very first Monday Night Monster War winner from Bellevue, Ontario, Canada, Starvin Corey Marvin, Northern Nightmare! And also returning from all the way across the pond in Cardiff, Wales, please welcome back Gavin McCarthy, driving Snakebite! And now making his MTC debut from Burley, Idaho, it's Chris Walquist, Max Speed! And from Otto, Missouri, get ready to bang your head, it's Devin Treatment Metalhead! And he's been absent for a couple seasons, but he's returning to us tonight. From Wichita, Kansas, it's your boy Shaggy McCheever and And returning to the MTC circuit from Bonita Springs, Florida, the Hellbilly himself, Rudy Zilligy in Ring! Returning to us from Key Biscayne, Florida, it's Jimmy Bones Ferguson and the Rangers! And now from Worcester, Pennsylvania, the Spooky Monster Mash Champion, it's Johnny Redlaw in Jester! And now, ladies and gentlemen, please show your respect to the man, the myth, the legend, the pioneer of die-cast monster truck racing, the creator of Monster Truck Attitude, all the way from Logan's Grove, Virginia, Steve Phantom Jones! And now driving out of the Live Free or Die state of Manchester, New Hampshire, it's John Canius and the Bulldozer! And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the four-time Monday Night Monster War champion from Rosedale, Indiana, the Cowboy from Hell, Timothy Campbell and Bounty Hunter! Alright folks, now we got driver introductions out of the way. We want to thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and crush that little notification bell. Folks, it's going to be a wild November season here as we kick it off tonight. We are so glad that you decided to join us, and we're so glad you're with us. So once again, we want to thank you for joining us. Sit back, buckle up. This one is going to be a fight all the way to the final round of the last week. And we got 16 hungry MTC drivers ready to tear it up in the dirt for you fans. Folks, let's take it up and see how the night's actually going to stack up and look at the bracket. Kicking us off for round one is going to be Max D taking on Bad Habit. Jester takes on Gravedigger the Legend. Then it's Ray's taking on Northern Nightmare. Mental Health will do battle with Vendetta. Latter half of the bracket sees Bulldozer taking on the Black Pearl. Avenger takes on Carolina Crusher. And then it's going to be Bad Company taking on the Bounty Hunter. And Snakebite gets the first shot at Rick Wagner and the Gravedigger. First up is Chris Walquist driving the Max D machine, taking on Butch Cassidy Jr. and Bad Habit. These two MTC newcomers here are ready to throw it down. There you see the 20th anniversary edition Max D driven by Chris Walquist and the Bad Habit machine right there. We are staged, ready to go to kick us off in the November season Butch Cassidy Jr., Chris Walquist, stage ready to go. And the November season is underway. There they go, up over the crush car pit. It's big air from Max D as he rolls it over. And Chris Walquist turns it over. Oh my goodness. Max D had the lead all the way down, but got tripped up over that jump there. Got too much air and it cost him the win. So Chris Walquist on the trailer early tonight. Disappointing night for Max D fans. We're waiting a long time to get a driver for Max D out here, and finally he makes his MTC debut tonight, taking on Bad Habit. There they go, up and over. You see the huge air from Max D, and right there, way too much air, and it's going to cost him the win. Bad Habit, Chris Walquist rolls it over there, but Bad Habit, Butch Cassidy Jr. take advantage. Light roll over, they'll be fine. They'll be back for round 2. There you see MTC track team officials down there now, turning over the Bad Habit machine. They got it right side up there. They're going to turn over Max D machine as well. Good fun race to kick us off. Unfortunately, too much air from Max D cost them. Bad Habit moving on to round 2. And up next, Johnny Retlaw in the Jester machine. Taking on Matt Cheever. It's your boy Shaggy and Gravedigger 11. Johnny Retlaw was the 2023 Spooky Monster Mash champion as he looked bad fast in that event. And there you see the brand new Gravedigger Legend machine, debuted by Spooky, but now driven by the man himself, Matt Cheever. Let's see who's going to get the win. Stage ready to go. There's a green light down the rest. They go up and over. Oh, and it's a close one. Matt Cheever got in trouble at the end. Johnny Retlaw had a bobble as well. My goodness. Could not tell who got the win. It was a close one, folks. We're going to go back to the replay and see who got the win. And you're going to have to forgive my voice as I've been sick. I might fade in and out here, but I'm going to do the best I can for you. There they go down the ramp. Up over the crush car pit. Matt Cheever with the lead, and right there, too much air for Johnny Retlaw as he sky wheelies it. Matt Cheever gets in trouble, rolls the new truck on his side, but would you expect anything less from Shaggy, putting on a show for the fans as usual. Shaggy snagging the win, knocking out the Spooky Monster Mash champion early here in round 1. And there we go, folks, there. MTC track route officials down there now, turning Gravedigger the Legend back over. Matt Cheever will be back, round 2. And up next, Rudy Zilligy and Rage, taking on Stav and Corey Marvin, the Northern Nightmare Machine. Rudy Zilligy has been so close so many times, and he's hungry to get his first Monday Night Monster World Championship win. Corey Marvin looking to make it number 2 as well. Chevy versus Ford, stage ready to go. There they go, down the ramp, up over the crush car pit, and trouble for Rudy Zilligy as he rolls it over. Well, Hellbilly got into trouble there as he turned it over. Too much air. Guys, the track is squirrely down there tonight. Let's take a look at the replay, see if we make sense of who got this win. There you see they are side by side. Maybe a slight lead to Rudy Zilligy, but he noses it over hard, gets into trouble, and Corey Marvin takes advantage and gets the win, as you see right there. What a ride for Rudy Zilligy in the Rage machine. We're glad they're back out here, both facilities, this month of November. Track crew officials down there now. Rudy's all right. He's out of the truck. They're going to flip the Rage machine back over. Not how he wanted to start the month off, but he will be back next week better than ever. That is for sure. Corey Marvin moves on. And up next, Devin Treat in Mental Health, taking on Jason Craddock in Vendetta. Devin Treat has become one of the most consistent drivers out here on our circuit. And Jason Craddock, he can drive that Vendetta machine. He's had some of the most sensational saves earning his name Jason Sensation. Let's see who's going to get the win. There they go, down the ramp. Another push car pit, and Jason Craddock pulls out another amazing save, although he didn't get the win. Oh my goodness. Another save for Jason Craddock. I don't know how he keeps doing that, folks. Unbelievable. Devin Treat with the win. Rolls mental health on the side, light rollover. Doesn't look like there's any damage to the truck. Let's take a look at the replays and keep an eye on Jason Craddock. As you see, there they go. Both drivers off to a good clean start there. Up over the jumps, and Jason Craddock gets sideways, but look at him drive through it. Unbelievable. Devin Treat with the win there, lays it on the side. One more look at Jason Craddock. Unbelievable. What a piece of driving. At this point, folks, I would say that was luck, but Jason continues to pull off these amazing saves out here on the MTC circuit. It's got to be skill at this point. But he came up short against Devin Treat tonight, so Devin Treat moving on to round 2. Jason Craddock on the trailer, but man, what a show he put on for the fans. And up next, John Kadiak's in the bulldozer, taking on Savvy Zilligy in the Black Pearl. John Kadiak's in the bulldozer machine, longtime MTA veteran out here on the MTC circuit, taking on Savvy Zilligy, also another MTA veteran. So they're no strangers to each other. Let's see who's going to get the win. The Bull versus the Pirate Ship. There they go. Up on the crush car pit, and they both get into each other. Savvy Zilligy going to get the win. Oh my goodness, looks like they had a collision right there at that set of jumps. My goodness, Savvy Zilligy is going to get the win. Although not the way she probably wanted to. Both drivers flip it over upside down. MTC track crew officials down there now to turn Savvy Zilligy back over in the square body Black Pearl machine, that looks great. John Kadiak's getting flipped over there. My goodness. What a wild ride for these two drivers. Savvy Zilligy moves on by hook or by crook into round 2. And up next is Jimmy Bones Ferguson in the Avenger, taking on Steve Banditbone Jones and Carolina Crusher. Now, Steve Jones had a little bit of grievance. We're going to take it out to him as we spoke to him before the show. Here's Steve Jones.
Last week here on the MTC YouTube channel, I got beat out in the first round when Carolina Crusher had a slight bobble coming off the start gate, as you see right here.
Going at it, two big bow ties. There they go, down the ramp, up on the crush car pit and up.
Now, lo and behold, I went back and reviewed the footage after the show was over, and that was a raw call by the officials up there in the booth. And it's by hook and by crook. The Carolina Crusher truck is ready to rock and roll here tonight to kick off the November season. And we don't care if we win, lose, or draw, as long as it's a fair shake. And I got a raw deal by the officials up there. You know who I'm talking about. But Carolina Crusher's ready to throw it down here on the MTC circuit tonight.
And as Jimmy Bones Ferguson gets ready, Steve Jones had a pretty legit grievance there as the official missed the bobble out of the gate. When we asked that official about it, he was stuffing his face with a Baconator and said he did not see it. So we fired that official, so hopefully we get a clean run here tonight. And no more funny business. Stage ready to go. Two MTA veterans up on the push car pit. Oh, it is close. Steve Jones on his side. Jimmy Bones Ferguson had huge air. And Steve Jones puts Carolina Crusher on the side. My goodness. Good clean start that time. But my goodness, what a close finish. We're going to go back to the replay. I could not tell you who won from up here in the booth. Let's check out the replay and see if we can make sense of it. There they go. Good clean start by both drivers there. We were watching the gate just to make sure. They get a good clean start, and right there, up and over. Oh my goodness! How close is that, folks? official word is they are getting together. We have a no Wendy's allowed policy after last week's mistake. We are trying to correct those things here at MTC. We don't want any officials being distracted by fast food or anything like that. So we can give no excuses. But folks, they are saying that it's a tie. Too close to determine a winner, so they're going to restage and rerun. Steve Jones and Jimmy Bones Ferguson going to go at it again. As there you see, they're going to tow Carolina Crusher back to the garage area. Steve Jones says it's something let loose in the truck, maybe a rear knuckle. As there you see, the crew is thrashing on it, so they're not going to have it ready, but fear not. Steve Jones has his backup truck with him tonight. And there you see it, the vintage Carolina Crusher coming out to play. So Steve Jones going to restage with the vintage Carolina Crusher truck now in the far lane. That's one bad looking bow tie. Running again for the second time against Jimmy Bones Ferguson and Avenger. Two fan favorites going to go at it again. I don't think anybody's unhappy about that. Let's see if we get a clean winner this time. Waiting on green. And there they go down the ramp. Up over the crush car pit. And right at the line, it's Steve Jones taking the win. Just edging out Jimmy Bones Ferguson. Jimmy Ferguson having a little bit of a first round curse here lately. Hasn't been doing well, but we know he's having fun. We appreciate him being out here. We know he's going to be back better than ever next week. Let's take a look at the photo finish just to confirm here, folks. There you see it, Steve Jones crossing the line first, getting out ahead of Jimmy Bones Ferguson. Speaking of Wendy's, it's Joey Andrews in bad company, taking on Timothy Cantwell in the Bounty Hunter, folks. Little bit of drama as these two kind of have a little bit of a rivalry online. We hope it's a friendly one, but they're going to go at it here. It's always fun to watch these two throw it down. Timothy Cantwell looking to keep the streak against Andrews alive. Andrews looking to break it. Let's see who's going to get the win. Green light, there they go. Andrews pulling a little bit of a lead, but Timmy Cantwell makes the comeback. And the Cowboy from Hell collects the bounty on Joey Andrews. Oh man, what a comeback win for the Bounty Hunter machine. Joey Andrews got too much air at the end there. And Timothy Cantwell capitalized to keep the streak against Andrews alive for now. Timothy Cantwell moving on. And up next, Kevin McCarthy in Snakebite. Taking on the Phenom, Rick Wagner and Gravedigger, who finally clinched his long overdue Monday Night Monster War Championship win 2 weeks ago. And then just last week claimed the overall October Season Points Championship. He's looking to repeat tonight and keep that streak going. Let's see if Kevin McCarthy can shut him down. Ford versus Chevy. Green light, there they go. McCarthy with a little bit of lead, but Rick Wagner's going to get the win as he rolls it over. Problems for the Snakebite machine. Kevin McCarthy got into trouble and never crossed the finish line. Oh my goodness. What a wild way to end round one there, but Rick Wagner moves on to round two. And speaking of round two, let's look at the bracket now. It's Bad Habit taking on Gravedigger the Legend. Northern Nightmare taking on Mental Health. The Black Pearl takes on Carolina Crusher. And Bounty Hunter takes on Gravedigger. That'll be a good one, folks. Up first, it's your boy Shaggy and Gravedigger the Legend taking on Butch Cassidy Jr. in Bad Habit. There you see that brand new Gravedigger the Legend machine. Spooky debuted it at the Spooky Monster Mash appropriately. Matt Cheever's driving it tonight. There's the Bad Habit machine driven by Butch Cassidy Jr. Let's see who's going to get the win battle of the bow ties. There they go down the ramp up over the push car pit. And it's close. And what a save by Butch Cassidy Jr. As he rolled the truck over and somehow kept his foot in it and kept going. I don't know if that was luck or skill, but he'll take it either way. Oh my goodness, what a ride for Butch Cassidy Jr. in Bad Habit. Let's take a look at the replay. We get off to a pretty clean start, maybe a slight edge to Shaggy. Right there, Butch Cassidy gets in the trouble, but Matt Shaver gets hung up on that vertical jump there. Gets too much air in the nose. Butch Cassidy sets it back down somehow, some way. He'll take the win and move on to semifinals. Not a bad debut at all for Bad Habit going to the semifinals. And up next, Starvin, Corey Marvin, and Northern Nightmare taking on Devin Treat in Metal Health. Battle of the Blue Oval here. The Northern Nightmare Ford all the way from Bellevue, Ontario, Canada, taking on Devin Treat from the heartland, dead center of the United States of Missouri. Stage ready to go. There they go down the ramp. Little bobble from Devin Treat, but he makes the comeback and gets the win. And what a save by Corey Marvin. Corey Marvin to come up short. Devin Treat returning to semifinals. What a save, however, by Corey Marvin. Nice piece of driving. But he's done for the night. Devin Treat in Metal Health. Still banging that head. Moving on to semifinals. And up next, it's Savvy Zillogy and the Black Pearl taking on Steve Band of the Bone Jones and Carolina Crusher. Black Pearl machine rocking the square body tonight. Looks awesome. Steve Jones rocking another square body. Two square body bow ties about to go at it. The creator of MTA and longtime MTA veteran. Let's see who's going to get the win. Stage ready to go. Black Pearl, Carolina Crusher. There's a green light. There they go down the ramp up over the jump. And problem. Black Pearl machine as Steve Jones gets the win, but gets into trouble. Oh my goodness. Steve Jones absolutely not afraid to tear up equipment and get the win. Trying to get the job done out here tonight. Turns Carolina Crusher on the side for the second time. It's two trucks, two times on the side. And there you see, let's take a look at the ramps this week. As you see, the middle jumps are pretty normal, but the two on the outlanding sides have a steeper lip, and that's what's causing some of these trucks to take funny bounces and get a lot of air. And you got to be a skilled driver to control it. We've seen a couple drivers be able to do it tonight. But Steve Jones moves on. Rick Wagner in the Gravedigger taking on Timothy Cantwell and the Bounty Hunter. And here we go, folks. This one is the matchup of the night as far as I'm concerned. Rick Wagner, the Phenom, taking on the Cowboy from Hell, Timothy Cantwell. This one ought to be interesting, folks. Two of the fastest trucks of the MTA circuit in diecast racing anywhere. Stage ready to go. There they go down the ramp. Up over. Oh my goodness! Timothy Cantwell! What a ride! Almost does a backflip. Oh my goodness! Trouble for Bounty Hunter. As Rick Wagner didn't get the win, and Rick Wagner's tearing up his machinery tonight. He's not afraid to do it either to get the win. Timothy Cantwell, man, I'll tell you what, it seems like the only time Timothy Cantwell can be beat is when he has trouble navigating the course. Because if he's on point with his driving, he is tough to beat, folks. And there you see, Bounty Hunter has the lead, but right there, too much gas on that almost vertical lip sends the truck airborne and on the roof. And Rick Wagner going to take advantage and get the win. What a ride for Timothy Cantwell. He's giving a thumbs up. He is all right. He'll be back next week to look for victory number 5. And there you see Timothy Cantwell. Man, he is bad, fast, and tough to beat. Took a wild ride tonight. And there you see they're towing the Gravedigger machine. Folks, semifinals coming up right after the break. We'll be right back. don't forget to like and subscribe to Midwest Madness. It's semifinal time with Bad Habit taking on Mental Health. Carolina Crusher taking on Gravedigger. Butch Cassidy Jr. has brought Bad Habit all the way to the semifinals in his MTC debut, but he takes on Devin Treat and Mental Health. Butch Cassidy looking to make an impact here in his debut, and I'd say he's put the MTC circuit on notice, but he lines up against Devin Treat, who's looking to get back to the finals to get win number 2. Let's see who's gonna get it. Ford versus Chevy. Green light, there they go, down the ramp, up over the Cusco pit, and huge there for Devin Treat, but he's gonna get the win. And there you see, as I talked about earlier, Devin Treat able to navigate the vertical jumps. No problem, as he is becoming quite the skilled driver. Butch Cassidy gave it a good run tonight. We know he'll be back next week better than ever. There you see Devin Treat setting it back down. Bang your head, he's going back to the finals. And then we take a look at the replay here and see how it happened. Devin Treat pulls a little bit of a lead right here, and he never gives it back. Up and over that big lip jump, and there you see Devin Treat showing that it is possible. You gotta hit it just right. Too much gas, and like Timothy Canwell, you'll end up on the roof. Too little, you're gonna nose it over. Devin Treat hits it just right to get the win. A perfect piece of driving by Devin Treat. He's going to the finals. And up next, Steve Bad to the Bone Jones and Carolina Crusher taking on the Phenom Rick Wagner and Gravedigger. Folks, this one is gonna be a good one. The creator of MTA, the man himself, Steve Jones, looking to get back to the finals, but he's got to get through the Phenom Rick Wagner to do it. That Gravedigger machine is a bad fast as of late, but Steve Jones ain't no slouch either. Stage ready to go. This one's got a finals feel to it. There they go down the ramp. Oh no, the Crisco pits up outside, and Steve Jones gets into trouble. Rick Wagner turns it over again. Forgive my voice, folks, and it's starting again. What a run by these two competitors and these two legends of diecast racing. My goodness. This is going to require a photo finish. I am not sure who got it there. Oh my goodness, Steve gave it a little too much gas at the end. Well, let's see who's gonna get the win. And right there, Rick Wagner going back to the finals, just edging out Steve Jones. And there you see they're turning the Gravedigger machine back over. Rick Wagner is on absolute fire as of late, and that could be trouble for the MTC circuit. He's been completely dominant over at the MTA circuit. Are we starting to see the beginnings of that here and there? Steve Jones, Carolina Crusher. What can you say about the man, the myth, the legend himself, the GOAT, Steve Jones? And if you don't know about MTA, the best diecast monster truck racing you can see anyway, make sure you check out Monster Truck Attitude. We appreciate Steve Jones coming out. But folks, it is finals time. And we've got Rick Wagner in the Gravedigger, making his way back to the finals, going up against Devin Treat and Mental Health. This one's going to be a good one as two bad fast drivers. Folks, stick around. We'll be back after the break.
Well, folks, if you like diecast monster truck action, then make sure you head on over to Monster Truck Attitude and check out their action there. You can even register to enter one of their races. That is Monster Truck Attitude over there on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you like and subscribe and show them some support, as they are the granddaddy of them all when it comes to diecast monster truck racing. That is Monster Truck Attitude on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you check them out and enjoy the show over there.
In his final time, ladies and gentlemen, Rick Wagner, the Gravedigger machine, taking on Devin Treat and Mental Health. And folks, I don't want to take away from the final event here. Credit to these two drivers for getting here, but folks, can't say enough about all the work that Steve Jones puts in over at Monster Truck Attitude. We are so grateful to him for all the shows he puts on for us Monster Truck fans. Steve, we appreciate you, buddy, and we're so glad that you get to be part of racing, and we are honored that you're out here on the circuit with us. So big props to Steve Bad to the Bone Jones, the creator of Monster Truck Attitude. None of us would be here doing this without him. But folks, it is final time. Gravedigger, Metal Hell. This is it. Devin Treat, Rick Wagner. This is what we all came to see, folks. It is the Phenom, Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger, taking on Devin Treat in Metal Hell. Who's gonna get the first win? Let's find out right here, right now. Stage waiting on green. Showtime. There they go down the ramp. Up on the crystal pit trouble for Devin Treat, and Rich Wagner gets the win and turns it over again. Unbelievable. Classic Team Gravedigger style driving. Rich Wagner going to claim his second Monday Night Monster Championship. Devin Treat, who has come close so many times at number 2, came awfully close again tonight. But what a run he had. Not a disappointing start to the season for him at all. Rich Wagner picking up Monday Night Monster War Championship win number 2. Now you see the replay on how it happened. There they go down the ramp, it's side by side. Almost didn't even, but right there, Devin Treat. The lip that he navigated so well earlier came back to backfire on him this time as he hit it sideways and he got all crossed up. And that enabled Rich Wagner to get and clinch his second Monday Night Monster War Championship win. The Rich Wagner era in MTC has begun. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger! Congratulations to Rich Wagner for picking up your second Monday Night Monster War Championship win. Folks, let's take a look at the point standing. Rich Wagner leads the pack with 60. Then it's Devin Treat with 40. Steve Jones and Butch Cassidy Jr. with 30. Impressive debut from Butch Cassidy. Tim Cantwell, Savvy Zilligy, Corey Marvin, and Matt Cheever all have 20. In the bottom of the pack sees Gavin McCarthy, Joey Andrews, Jimmy Ferguson, John KDX, Jason Craddock, Rudy Zilligy, Johnny Retlaw, and Chris Walquist all have 10 points. And Chris, if I mispronounce your last name, please let me know. Apologies if I did. I will have it corrected for next week. If I mispronounce your name, I apologize to you. Folks, this is just the first week. It's early yet. Anybody's ball game. But Rich Wagner, the Phenom, leads the pack after clinching his second Monday Night Monster War Championship win. What a fun night of racing, folks. And folks, we want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope you had a great time. As remember, this is all for fun as we're all Monster Truck fans here. And we appreciate you joining us. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as it helps the channel so we can bring you more diecast Monster Truck racing action. And folks, don't forget to check out our friends Midwest Madness. Make sure you like and subscribe to them as they throw down once a month over on the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. And also, folks, be sure to check out Monster Truck Attitude, which is hands down the best diecast Monster Truck channel on YouTube or on the internet anywhere, period. I don't care what anybody says. Steve Jones runs the greatest show on dirt for diecast Monster Truck racing. Well, folks, we thank you so much for joining us again. We hope you enjoyed the show. We hope to see you back next week right here as we look at week 2 of the November season. Don't again forget to hit that like and subscribe button as it does help out the channel. Thank you to anyone who got involved in the live chat tonight. Thank you for all the racers and teams who signed up. We appreciate you coming out. Folks, I've been your host. It's been a fun night. Thank you so much again for joining us. We'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.